And hello and welcome to Spartan Considerations, Election Eve Special. Anyway, I just want to go through the last stack of direct mail I received, give you some top line thoughts on a few of the more notable pieces, as Election Day is in fact tomorrow. Just to tally things up, I did receive, let's see, a total of 9 pieces from Clarence Lamb, 8 from Terry Hill, 7 from Nick Stewart. 4 from Ebersol, 3 from Bailey, looks like 6 from Dongera, although 1 was a repeat piece, 6 from Gizrael, 3 from McGurk Spence, 1 from Adam Sachs, none from J. Fred Cohen, and in terms of other independent expenditures, 2 from Friends of Malone, which were pro-Stewart, 2 from the SEIU, which were anti-Gizrael, nice pieces. Another 3 from the SEIU that were pro-Lamb, Hill, and Ebersol. 2 Brown-Ullman. 3 from the MSEA that were Ebersol, Weinstein, and Ball combined pieces. 2 HCEA pieces for the candidates for the Board of Education. And finally, 4 pieces that were from Marylanders for Integrity in Government PAC. That was the pro-Frosh anti-Cardin series of mailers. So those are the numbers. But let me show you some interesting things I received. I mean, seriously, there's such a stack here. One thing that really caught my eye, and we saw this with both Terry Hill and Nick Stewart, is really nice use of photography in both of their pieces. Here's Terry obviously making a house call. And you can see the light. You see, she's obviously doing this at night. So she's burning the midnight oil because of the lighting. You see the lamp. And, that's how you know someone's a hard worker, because they're working at night like this. And, whoa, Nick Stewart's guy did the same thing. Yep. You only have that lighting when you're working late into the evening. And so this, trying to reinforce the idea that they'll work hard for you in Annapolis. So anyway, but those actually were pretty nice pieces. I swear to God, Nick's towards the end there basically became haikus, I think. This is awesome. I mean, really not much text at all. Just reinforce the message. Here's a narrative. I'm a solutions guy. And why have all those words? But, I would say overall, Nick's pieces were actually quite strong. Didn't impart as much information, but it conveyed a narrative. Terry's did a very good job, I think, of balancing personality with issues. Clarence, again, also I'd say top 3 in terms of laying out where he is on the issues, providing a ton of information, along with some decent photography. Eric Ebersol's pieces actually got a little bit better as this cycle went on. I think this is one of his last pieces. It never got quite to the level of Terry or Nick or Clarence, just in terms of sheer technical prowess of using this information delivery mechanism, but better than some of his earlier work. Here's something from Renee McGurk Spence. I'm laughing because actually this is her best piece. This is really nitpicking, but the color is a little bit. It's very Easter to me. I don't know how else to say this yellow red combination. So, I mean, it stands out, I guess, in a way, but I think it's kind of weird. Gizrael, oh God, his front runner pieces, jerk. Anyway, and here he is bashing working families. Clean campaign, yeah, because I'm looking for Gizrael to do that. Anyway, his piece is a mess. Okay, Adam Sachs. If you're voting for Heather Mazier, Adam Sachs is clearly someone you need to vote for District 12. He only did one piece, very simple, this is who I am, postcard style, talks about some of his issues, single pay, middle working class income tax relief, good piece, but obviously was a bit underfunded relative to others. Just so you know, I'm also voting for Adam Sachs. I like him. Saw him on his bike the other day riding around Wild Lake, specifically the Faulkner Ridge neighborhood, so way to go. Brian Bailey, I've written about him recently. I've got my pieces since I did that video. And the good pieces, visually perhaps a little bit cluttered, but he is really dense as far as delivering a great deal of information. Has a good quote there from Ann DeLacy. Perhaps the most important thing about this is it shows the teacher recommendation. It's got some good testimonials on this one. You know, full disclosure, I'm one of them. Again, this is a bit earlier in the cycle. Lays out his endorsements, and so then these are good pieces. I'm not so sure about the use of cursive here. I think that was a bit of a risk on his part. It may not be the easiest thing to read, but he wanted to do a personal letter, so I get it. What else is worth pointing out? The Dongara pieces. I keep wanting to say Dongara. I just do. Again, just a really neat theme. If you were familiar with elementary school, when you read, I forget the name of the series was, but everything was color coded. And this is exactly what she did for her direct mail. This is economy, the difference. This is the piece I got twice. Education, campaign finance. So, and her whole pieces were all quite solid. Clarence Lamb, ton of pieces. He did an endorsement piece. Right here, keeping the schools on top piece. Here's the economy piece. Gender equality piece. Let's see, what else? Again, schools on top. Different format. And what else is this? And the community agrees, showing off a ton of community endorsements, showing his deep base of support in the 12th district. I'm trying to see if I have other miscellaneous ones that are worthy of any sort of attention. We got Broccolino here, a couple pieces from him. Fitzgerald. What else here? Oh, let's see. John Carden, absentee. I think I actually wrote something about this recently. And some more Carden on some questionable decision making. Nice pro-Frosch piece here. Endorsement from Congressman Cummings on Brian Frosch. Absolutely fantastic choice for Attorney General. And I'm running out of time, so I don't want to belabor the point. And I know this is kind of rough, but I just wanted to show you just how much direct mail I received for just one campaign cycle within the past really few weeks for District 12. So it's been a lot of fun, ton of information, and perhaps the most important thing I can leave you with is this. Just happen to have this with me. So, vote for the Progressive Democratic Central Committee team. June 24th, some fantastic people on this slate. Candace Dodson-Reed, Charles Bubeck, Suzanne Geckel, Abby Hendricks, Gregory Jennings, Kathy McFarland, Jan Oliver, Deanna Peel, Agnes Dunson-Reed, and Marcia White. Just some fantastic folks, great Democrats one and all, and will be a fantastic team for helping elect fellow progressive-minded Democrats in Howard County. So, again, go out. Vote tomorrow, June 24th. I know I was rushing through it. Anyway, that's all from Spartan Considerations. Oh, and as far as predictions, I'm not going to do that. At least not right now. Anyway, stay tuned as more will follow.